Good afternoon. Welcome to our last class of ME 229, our second year design class. So first off, I just want to say congratulations to all the students on finishing a really challenging term. This hasn't been easy, and it's not normal what's kind of going on in the world right now, and having to deal with COVID-19 prevention measures. So congratulations on everything that you've been through to get through the term. In this class in particular, you've learned some really good skills that are going to help you in your career going forward. I'm not going to list them all, but I'm going to focus on some of them that you've had to deal with in the last few weeks just in thinking about the pandemic. So in particular, you've had to think about change management, and in doing so, you've learned some of the terminology and thought about some of the ways in which you have to adjust to change. And we can't always can have control over the changes that are happening around us. Some things will be external changes that'll come and we have to deal with them, and COVID-19 is a really good example of that. So you are prepared in dealing with future changes. The other thing that that is a really good skill that you're going to have now is storytelling. And so you've had to do storytelling in your report and talking about your design that you've done, and you're also going to show us an example of storytelling today as we watch your lessons learned videos. And lessons learned are really important because it takes and it gathers mistakes and learnings that we have, and it shares it with others. So it's something that's used in many engineering projects, and you can see a lot of examples of it today in the news. So if you're thinking about just how different countries are reacting in different jurisdictions to COVID-19 and different things that they're trying to prevent the spread and flatten the curve, there's lots of that information happening, lots of information sharing, lessons learned sharing happening around the world right now. So next, if there's anyone watching today from Prairie Machine, thank you very much for being the client for this project and for giving us a tour early in the term. That tour really put into perspective just the size of a boring machine and the scale of things, and really gave a good understanding to the students and gave them some perspective early in the term. Next, we have faculty advisors that are going to be watching and marking. We are also going to be talking as faculty advisors on WebEx while we're watching, and so we might watch together as we're watching our videos together, provided the technology is all working for us. So we might pause it from time to time so we can just catch up on our marking and take a quick break. And if we're doing so, I will put a note into the chat, which is going to be in your bottom right corner of Watch Together. And then you'll know what's going on, that we're not having technology issues, it's a planned pause. So as we are wrapping up the term now, I wanted to remind you that you can touch base on Blackboard to see your marks as they're coming together. If some things aren't able to be returned on Blackboard, I'll send you an email with your comments and your marks as well. For SolidWorks, make sure that you check on the Blackboard tutorial pages that you were signed up for ME 229, and that's going to be how you check your marks there. So, thank you very much for everything, and let's get on to the videos.